And you know, you're kind of safe there as long as you play into their game and do what your partner expects of you, and you stay under the radar. Welcome to this video. We are Twin Flames, Daniel and Carmen, Twin Flames in Union, and today we are sharing with you the final test that you must pass to end the karmic relationship once and for all. Plus, we are also going to go deeper into the perspective of your twin flame, what their lessons are, what their experience with the karmic relationship. So this might help you pass this test. And also you can be together with your twin flame and you never have to experience this situation again. First of all, we understand that a third party or a karmic situation can be extremely painful, and it looks very convincing when they are with another person, right? And it may seem very devastating, and they may have told you that they love you, but something's not right, or they still want to be with this other person, and you just don't know anymore. We know this feeling very well. We both experienced this ourselves. We both been in a relationship with another partner, plus our partner, our false twin flame back then, was with another person in front of our eyes and living the happily ever after, right? But no worries, there is a resolution, and we are going to share this with you in this video.
If you are experiencing this situation, you might want to know why exactly is happening. And from our experience, we can tell you that it's just a test to your commitment in your union. And what do I mean by a test? It means, are you choosing unconditional love, to love unconditionally your twin flame? Because this is your ultimate lover. You won't experience any love like this with other person. So you are being tested in, do you really want this? Do you really choose this? Are you willing to love unconditionally your twin flame, even though they might be choosing things that you don't like or that make you uncomfortable, like dating someone else? Because they might be also learning their own lessons. They might also be exploring what they think is making them happy, or healing their own blocks, right? Just because they do it in a way that it's different from yours doesn't mean they are not aware of the healing they must do in order to achieve love. So they are also looking for this divine love. And yes, from you it might look like you're doing the spiritual part, that you are going through all the challenge, but they are also healing. They are also moving through stuff with the other person, because the other person is not you. And so this means they are not feeling fully complete in this relationship, and they are looking for you at the core. So in order to end this situation, to heal it fully, you just need to choose unconditional love. Unconditional love doesn't mean you tolerate everything that happens or that you allow abuse to come into your life. Unconditional love means that no matter what comes up, you're going to choose to love yourself. You're going to choose to move through your upsets, to your blocks, and move only from a place of peace. When you do this, you are able to see that the challenge that is being presented to you is not to hurt you or to bring you trouble, but to help you transcend a situation that is in your union at the moment, which is separation consciousness. The only thing you need to do to heal this is to love yourself. And the way to do it is to use the mirror exercise. In this way, you can heal the upset or the block that is coming up in your union to never experience it again. And I remember this happened to me when I was dating my false twin flame. I was so in love with her, and I wanted to go out on a date with her. And every time I invited her into a date, I was like, hey, you want to hang out, you want to go for a coffee, you want to, just catch up. She was like, yeah, of course, one day we'll do it. Yes, one day. Tomorrow I can't, tomorrow I cannot do this. There was always like these excuses. And I was like, well, okay, why don't you want to go out with me? Like, what's going on? Well, it's now, this guy I'm, dating, he's cool and all of that, and I really like him, and we're getting to know each other. He's like the perfect person for me. I never met someone like him before. I felt devastated in that moment. I feel like, I don't know what to do with all these feelings. The person I love so much is telling me this. What should I do? And perhaps for you, you just feel like unworthy of love, or you feel small, or you feel not, like you are not at the same level as this other person is. And all of this is the purpose of this situation, to make you aware of these places where you feel unworthy, because at the core you are not unworthy. You deserve this love. You deserve to be with your person. You deserve to be respected, to be loved, to be cared for. And so that's the purpose of it. Once you move through these feelings, once you move through these energies, through these blocks, you're not going to experience them again ever. Whenever you are moving through these blocks, take it easy, one step at a time, because these feelings, these blocks are challenging, especially when, other things are involved, like kids or marriages. We understand that it's challenging, but the ultimate truth is that you are claiming your twin flame, you are claiming your union for yourself, and the other person has also their twin flame, and they will claim it and they will have it when they are ready for it, when they want to be in union. So you don't need to feel guilty for claiming your twin flame, for doing the inner work. You move through the blocks, you move through the feelings, and then everything changes. And I can assure you this will happen because I moved through it. I experienced that. And even though it was a false twin flame, she broke up with the guy. The moment I was loving myself, doing the inner work, she was like, I'm not dating this guy anymore. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so good at this. You can do it too. It's for everyone. So focus on loving yourself. Focus on finding these places where you don't feel good enough, and love yourself so you can be with your twin flame, because your twin flame wants to be with you too. Just because they are with someone else doesn't mean they don't want to be with you. They are looking for you. They think it's this other person for whatever reason. They are also learning their own lessons. So just allow them. It's kind of like a big miscommunication between the two of you. You're looking for each other, just not in the right place. You're probably like looking at the other side where you should be looking to the front.
You look at the shiny thing on the outside, right? Oh, they make me high, they make me feel good for some time. It started off high and shiny and good. And that's like looking for love outside of yourself. This is what your twin flame, the one who is experiencing a third party situation, a karmic relationship, is experiencing, looking for love outside of themselves. And they also feel comfortable with this other person because a soulmate relationship is predictable. You kind of know, like, hey, it starts off high, but after a few years or a few months or whatever, we all know it like calms down, and this high like turned off completely, and you just try to compensate it with buying a new house or getting high in different places just to pretend you're super good, right? So basically, what's awaiting you, because most of the people on the planet live in a soulmate relationship. And you're kind of safe there as long as you play into their game and do what your partner expects of you, and you stay under the radar, you don't make so many fights, you don't disagree, you basically just obey, right? Then you're like safe, or you pretend you are safe. And a twin flame relationship will bring all these places up where you never felt safe, where you always felt not good enough, and all of that stuff. And that's where people are afraid to look at. But when you really take on the healing and say, hey, I'm willing to look at these places where I felt hurt the most, and this time I go there with love myself. Your twin flame will literally do the same. This is how you will love them. This is how you can unconditionally love them. And that's basically it. Your twin flame will always ask you in every moment, do you love me unconditionally here? And remember, the way you treat your twin flame is a reflection of how you treat yourself, how you treat life, your relationship with life. And that's hopefully, a good start for you and a good lesson for you to take on, because it's wonderful, it's beautiful if you claim your power here and see that your twin flame will mirror everything back to you. You don't have to control them or prove yourself. You just have to love yourself and attract them.
Yeah, you're not getting just into another relationship with another person. You are coming into union with everything that you are. That's your twin flame, the whole of your whole being. Right now, you're just experiencing half of your being, but when you're with your twin flame, you're experiencing the wholeness of your own being, your union, basically. So, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video in case you might find it interesting. And leave us a comment. What other videos would you like us to do? What questions do you have, or whatever you want to share with us?
And if you're really ready and want to take on the next step, you can check out our free twin flame test on our website. You will find the link in the description down below. So with that being said, thank you.
See you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.